Hi guys, this is me Renee, and today we are back with another house video build, our speed build. And today I decided to do a modern house build. I really like it. I did include like a laundry room. And you know what I really wish? I know this is random. I really wish that they had garages and working cars, because houses would be so much better. And like some of the builds I really want to do have garages, but there's no point in having them because there's no working cars. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now. I'm like, oh, I wish they would have some working cars, because the house would be a lot better. But what I decided to do was, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So there is a master. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's probably one of the better builds, I think. The space is a little tight, so there's not a lot of room to really grow with it. And I did keep both of the bedrooms pretty basic, because I figured, most people are going to redecorate their rooms depending on like what you want. So this modern house could be for like roommates, could be for your single Sims. It could be maybe Sims trying to start, have a little family. But yes, I really enjoyed I'm starting to really enjoy building. I'm still not the best at it. I'm not good at roofs or windows, trying to make them look good. I can make them look good, and then they're hard to go in and when you go and place stuff. But hopefully you do enjoy it. I think I didn't decorate. I don't decorate a lot. And then I wanted a backyard, so I just used a pre-built backyard, because I'm not good at like patios or anything like that. I don't really care for patios, so I never include them. And then I was going to do an all glass one, but I felt like my houses always have too much glass. So I felt like what I wanted to do was a little different. So I still had the big windows, but they're just not as much. So I changed that up, because I was like, that's what I always do. And I think it would serve better. Now, would it look good like that? Yes, of course it would. Do a little loft up there, but I was like, the way that the house was going to look in the floor plan really needed it to not have that, and I needed not to have loft. So these are full bedrooms. There's not closets. There wasn't a lot of room. I didn't feel like having to mess with making it. I could have made it a little bit wider. Not so much length. I think the length is perfect, but maybe a little bit wider. That's the only complaint I have. And I try to do the windows. I thought this was better instead of having so much windows and glass homes. And then the way you get in is from stairs outside, so there is no stairs inside. So if you want to get to the second bedroom, you have to go outside. I know that can be a pain, but that's just kind of what I really wanted to do. But yes, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. Upstairs, I think downstairs has the bigger bathroom. Upstairs will have your kitchen, and it will have your living room. Not very big. It's not supposed to be huge. It's supposed to be just like a small bedroom. But yes, downstairs you also do get you get a small laundry room. I did include a vacuum. Remember, if you do download this, you have to have your move objects on. It won't look good. I always do that. But yes, I did keep the color scheme very, very similar. I don't know. I just like things very similar. I was going to do something different, but I was like, you know what? We're going to keep it the same. Because I just love the wood floor and the light walls. That's basically what I always do. Now, if I was doing like a theme or something, I would definitely do a little bit more. The kitchen's not very big. I did play with a little bit of the, oh goodness, what was I saying? A little bit of the kitchen, and it does include a full dining table. And you know what I really wish that we had in The Sims 4 is we had like the stove tops that you can put, like just the stove tops that you can put in a counter, not like a whole oven, or even like an oven that can stack on the walls. I know you guys have seen that, hopefully. So yes, I try to use very modern. The kitchen's really blue and white. So yes, I don't know. It was just a really pretty, nice color, and I don't think I've ever used blue. I try to do a little bit more. Actually used a little vent. I thought that was pretty cool. But I absolutely really liked it. And there is 3 spots to sit at the counter. You have a little bit of a dining table. I didn't have to add that, and then I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't have that much space for a kitchen. And I was like, what can I do? So I ended up doing just a small, or I didn't have room for a living room, and I was like, oh, how am I going to do that? So I ended up just working with it. But yes, that's what I ended up doing. I thought it worked a lot better. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. I put a shelf behind it, and I really liked that idea. So yes, I really did. I ended up going with a bigger shelf, and it just worked better. But yes, I ended up doing that, and I really, really liked it. I tried to be a little bit different, a little more, and then I just added paintings. That's the one thing I think we're lacking in the Sims 4 too, is the lack of paintings, or like wall decorations that will make your home feel lived in, and things like that. That's the only thing I think that it's one of the things that I think needs to be improved upon, is having a little bit more wall decorations. I mean, they have it plenty for like your teenagers and your if you were a gamer and things like that. I just don't think they have enough portraits. And I know, of course, you can take pictures and use them as your portraits, so that's the whole thing. So definitely, but when you're building, and that's the whole issue. So yes, this one could be used for like I said, roommates and whatever else you think you would need. You can, of course, decorate and finish it. I thought this was going to be the master bedroom, but it was not. So this one's not the master bedroom, because you can oh my goodness, I can't access the bathroom with another door. The bathroom's just really tiny. I think it has only a bathtub in it. I don't remember at this point. It has just standard bathroom, nothing fancy. It does have a bathtub and a tub. No, I changed it yet. No, it has a bathtub, shower, just a standard bathroom. And then upstairs, I kind of added it was so big. I didn't really mean to make it that big, but I did. And I ended up doing like a corner jacuzzi, and I really liked that. I had the room, and then like a lot of the paintings don't go together, so I just kind of threw stuff. I figured you would probably do that. If you download it, you would put your own spin on it, and the windows were driving me crazy. But yes, I think it turned out pretty good. But yes, you do end up getting a really, when you walk in, before you get to that, the first bedroom downstairs, you do get like a little, like an office and stuff. I couldn't quite figure out what to put there. So what I ended up doing was like putting, like a shoe rack and like a coat. Like, so if you come into your house, you just take off your coat and you put your shoes there. I have one in my house, a little shoe rack. So you get a jacuzzi in here. You get kind of some random sink, a modern bathroom. I've never used it before. And then I ended up having room for like just a shower. So yes. And then I ended up adding a rug in there, trying to make it a little more, feel like it could be lived in and homely. So yeah, I think that turned out nice. And then in the master, I ended up, because I didn't have enough space to put like a full-on walk-in closet, I ended up just doing like an open wardrobe, and I really liked that idea. And then, of course, like I said, you get a laundry room in this as well. So yeah, just a washer dryer. You get a vacuum. I put a couple shelves in there to make it feel like it was a well-loved little washing room. You do get the sliding doors. But yes, I wanted to make sure I'm trying to add more things. Of course, a shelf. And then I added a hamper in there as well, and then like extra like an ironing board and things. So I'm adding the desk now. So you can see the Kevlar scheme is wood and just a very nice soft gray, off-white. Those are grays and off-whites, and whites are my favorite to put in homes. I don't ever necessarily, I wish I could be more bold. I just don't like it. It's just not for me. But yeah, there's me trying to add some stuff. I'm like, I need like a storage container, or storage right there to make it look like it would be, you come in and put it in there. But that's what I decided to do. Hopefully you do enjoy it. I really love building. I know I'm not the best, but I do start with small homes just because I am not used to doing like bigger homes. So I think this turned out really, really nice. Like I said, it's not one of my favorite ones I've ever done, but yes, I am getting better. It is a smaller home, but yes, it's probably the most, actually 2 bedrooms, because I usually don't do 2 bedrooms. I usually do 1 bedroom. But yes, like I said, it turned out pretty nice. I think it could be used for, you could probably put it in like the town where the universities are and have it like as a university housing. I think that would be fun, like a housing for roommates and your university gameplay. Oh my goodness, I can't think. And then I never do backyards, so I'm like, let's see what I can do. So I ended up finding a backyard that I thought would look nice. Get a hot tub. I did change it to make it look match and stuff as close as I could. But yes, I did enjoy doing this a lot. I'm gonna work on doing better backyards and better landscaping. I tried a little bit of landscaping, not the best, but how that goes. But thank you so much, like I said, for watching. You have to let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see me do next, especially speed builds, because I am starting to really enjoy doing those and they're a lot of fun to me. So I'm really hoping to kind of get better at them, and maybe you can give me some advice down there, or down below in the comment section. So yeah, just let me know, guys, what you think of it. Hit a like if you like it, hit a down if you don't, and let me know why or what you would do better. But yes, like I said, I'd probably give this a 3 out of 5, just an average house. But I did try to do some new things to it, add a little more bold colors. I'm always nervous to add too much color, especially if it don't match. But like anyways, right now I'm just kind of showing off what it looks like. But yeah. And then I realized I had two, with the move objects on, I had 2 gates, and I was like, oh, that doesn't work. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much. Like I said, I think I've said that like 500 times, but thank you so much for watching. Please hit a like and hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button, because it lets me know you are enjoying the stuff I'm coming out with. Thank you so much for watching and supporting, and like always, you have a fantastic day, fantastic week, or just a fantastic weekend, weekday, whatever, whenever you are watching it and wherever you're watching it. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video, and hopefully you are enjoying the Sim 4 related content. Thank you so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.